it's good. Let me go here. Hopefully somebody, people come into the chat room. What's up, Zilla? Trying to wait on people to get in the room, man. Been a couple of days since I went live. Yeah, I hit the bell, Broody and the Beast. I was rolling all day, man. That's why I missed y'all live feed earlier. That's why I was in the comment. I had to watch the playback. Yeah, I got notifications when y'all video drop. I've been rolling all day. This was the only time I had to shut down. I'm out here in Spokane, Washington. Damn, you got a load going to Chicago, and watch those turns when you get there. The streets tight as hell out there. Especially if you go through the north side. I hope you just passing through. Yeah, cause them turns tight as hell out there. Hopefully you just passing through. TRB in the building. What's up, man? Just going live, man. I see you out there, man, getting all the money, man. Taking all that truckers' money though, man, from everybody. Especially since you ain't on the miles no more. You ain't chasing miles no more. Let you hold $1. Man, I was about to hit you up for $1, man. You the one out here, man. Man, I'm getting miles. I'm still chasing miles, TRB, man. I'm still chasing miles, man. When I get on that percentage, man, I'm gonna let you hold 20. Just remind me. I have a short memory. That TRB, you going Hollywood? I know, man. He going Hollywood on the Cincy, on that low, boy. Hey, if you see me out here, man, just run down on me, TRB. Just run down on me, man. Yeah, man, I saw your live feed with you and King D-Raj, man. It is a conspiracy out here, man. But if we say it's a conspiracy, man, they're going to try to keep us quiet. They might take this video down since I just agreed with you. Alright, let me see where everybody else at. I'm gonna need more people to come into this live feed, man. Man, ain't you guys getting ready to come out this way too? Alright, man. Yeah, because I'm going to need some people to get up in here, man. I'm trying to do this live thing, man. It's kind of hard when you got people coming in like that. I'm trying to do the live feed to interact with people because I ain't really got no subject. If I don't get enough people in here, then I'll just say what was on my mind anyway. You can tag people in the video when it's live? I didn't know that. But anyway, I guess I'll just continue on with my video because I don't feel like editing this video. I'm getting lazy right now. Yeah, I'm about to talk though, man. Like in the title it says, man, trucking is the new NBA. It's like the NBA. I know it's been said before, and I'm gonna say it again. I don't care. But trucking is a new NBA. It's like the NBA. You know. I got like 2 more weeks. It makes a year. I got about like 2 more weeks, man, and I'll be embarking on a year, August 17th. And ever since I've been driving trucks, man, I haven't had a broke day yet. I don't think I'll never can go back, man. I'll tell you what's the game plan. Right now, I'm just staying company driver for right now, but I'm gonna go ahead and I plan on leasing probably around like December or January. I want to get with a company that at least got a load board and that I can try to get paid, you know, about a percentage. Tired of chasing miles. Yeah, man. Especially in this slow truck that I'm in, 62 miles per hour. No, I don't think I'm really gonna lease with Swift. I don't think I'm really gonna stay here. I think I'm gonna move on eventually. If I do stay and lease here, then I'm gonna train, because it makes no sense not to train, really. But nah, I might train if I stay here, but if I end up leaving, then I don't really see me train. Like, I don't see me training. But I want to get my own truck though, and work my way up, man. Work my way up the ladder. But man, it just feels good though, man. If I can go back to when I was like 21 years old and actually listen to my mother when she was telling me I should get into trucking, I think I would have done it, but I wasn't ready at the time, man. What would I tell a new trucker coming to the industry? Well, I would tell a new trucker to be patient, find you a good starter company that's going to pay you the most, know what you want to haul, and come out here with a game plan. You know, if you want to go local, regional, if you whatever division that you the plan on getting into, just come out here with a game plan. And I recommend, you know, before you try to go lease and all that, try to get you at least 6 months, so you know that you if this is a type of job that you really want to do. I mean, and when you with your trainer, just ask as many questions as you can as possible, and just remember your first year that you're always a student. That's what I would tell any person. Like, I'm still a student. I don't even, you know. Oh yeah, man, I'm making way more money than I ever made trucking. We got Junior Honduras in the building. What's up, man? Yeah, man, I'm making way more money than I ever did, actually. I went from making $600 every 2 weeks to almost $800 every week, depending on how I roll. So I went from not having gas in my apartment to now I'm thinking about buying a house. So yeah, if that's what I call making more money, then yeah. What made me get into trucking? It was actually my girlfriend. My girlfriend and then some former co-workers who I used to work with doing security. I saw them getting ready to go get their CDL license, and they was putting me on game. And my mother already told me about it when I was like 21, but I never listened. And I was at the point where I was about to lose my job anyway, so I figured, hey, why not give it a shot? I did an application, filled out like 10 applications. I got a call back from like 7 or 8 companies. I chose the nearest one and the best one that would pay me for the experience that I had. I went to school out in Illinois. It was in Crystal Lake, Illinois. It's called Eagle Training. They're one of the best schools that's in Illinois. I said one of them, not the best. So, you know, they're a good school, man. They told me everything that I needed to know. Skyline, yo, bro, how much you pay for insurance weekly? What insurance are you talking about? I'm not sure about your question. What insurance are you talking about? But yeah, man, I went to school in Illinois, man. Real estate is something that I really think about getting into the future, though, man. That's why I have a 5-year game plan, man. Me and my girlfriend have a game plan. She said, you know, I'm gonna support you. I got your back. We got a set amount of time that I wanna stay out here OTR, and once we reach that goal, we want to be able to be comfortable and still make good amount of money. And real estate is one of the things I'm definitely looking to get involved in, especially when it comes to investing and actually buying stock and stuff like that. You know, stuff like that. No, man, I don't speak Spanish at all. I apologize, man. I don't speak no Spanish at all. I want to learn Spanish though, man. No hablo English, if that's how you say it. I can't speak Spanish, man. I know I'm gonna have to get the Rosetta Stone though, man. I got a laptop. I gotta get the Rosetta Stone. I think I do need to learn Spanish though, man, because I see we run into different races of people out here all the time, man. Everybody come from different backgrounds and speak different languages, so I think it's good to be bilingual. I definitely got to get my linguistics. Fuck it, I'm not gonna even say that big word. Yeah, man, you know I don't speak no Spanish, man. I wish I did, though. Are you a trainer? How did you get my CDL? He started talking about the girlfriend and she shut the feed down. Oh, no, man, my girl ain't shut it down, man. Joey, you know I can't train you, man. How can you train me? I watch your videos too, man. I see your passing rate, man. You helping them get their CDLs out here, man. Now my girlfriend ain't shutting it down, man. I think who's shutting it down, man, I can't say their name, but it's probably the FBI, man. Ever since I agreed with your conspiracy theories. It's the regime. Now, you know I don't speak no Spanish, man. He steady posted that. But, man, I need you to train me, man. I need to sharpen up my backing skills out here, man. I'm still a little bit rusty. I still look for rest areas to park at night. He said you need to learn English. Hey, man. I know some of my words might sound off, but I got a southern accent, man. I can't pronounce certain words, you know. But I know what I'm talking about, man. I probably did. I saw that quote on about 5 different truckers. The NBA, man. If you used it, then I probably saw you say it too, but I had to use it again. I used to see that all down YouTube last year before I even thought about doing the YouTube. So now I'm using it. Hey, man. This is the NBA, man. Never broke again. I haven't been broke in a year. I don't stress about money. I got people pocket watching. That's why I can't make check videos or paycheck videos. Yeah, but man. But honestly though, man, I went from struggling, barely could pay my damn gas bill and light bill, barely could pay my phone bill, man. So I don't worry about stuff like that no more. I can even I'd even give my mother money whenever she needs it. Cause I grew up without nothing, man. I ain't have a tough childhood though. Cause my mother, did the best she can do, but Hey, take a steak. Did you put, she meant trucker steaks. Did you put some lotion on? Yeah, I got on lotion. Check me out. Yeah, I put on some lotion, man. I just got out the shower. I got on some Lubriderm. I had to this time. Cause I know you got on me about that, man. That's how my girlfriend be. I come out the house looking rough. If I don't cut my hair. She said I was looking rough in my videos. As you can see, I cut my hair like 2 days ago. Yeah, I'm trying to talk live. I'm trying to get used to talking live. I'm a really quiet person in person. So, about the stocks, I will only recommend those that pay a dividend. I just don't trust the executives thinking about metals. Avoid the coins. Hey, do you got a channel about investing? I'm gonna have to send me an email. This is what, Clee Jones? Send me an email or something, man. If you're going to do a check video, do a 4-week or 6-week and not just show people the good week. You're right. I will do that because if I'm gonna put out personal information, I want to be as transparent as possible. I would do that. I'm not gonna just put out one video when I got like my highest check and then fool people to thinking that's the type of money that they're gonna be making every week or every day. Cause I done had some bad weeks. Hey, I stumbled across your channel, and by the way, you make some awesome videos. Want to check out my channel, just look up Vanilla Wafer and maybe do a collab sometime. Hit me up on Instagram. Hunter Hickinson Vlog, I will do that. Just go to the description of my channel and send me an email because I might not be able to see this after this live feed is over with. Hey man, thanks for the subscribe, man. I need it. I definitely need you to train me, man. I need to sharpen up my backing up skills, man. I'm gonna have to come over to Prime for a little bit. Are you still at Prime? Keeping up the good work and all of the information that you put them out. I enjoy them all. Oh, thank you. I try my best to give out as much information as possible. I'm still learning and I'm a student. I still feel like I'm a student myself. It's about to make a year for me. Yeah, Junior, I'm subscribed to you already, man. I got the notification. I'm on notification squad and everything. I know as soon as you drop. If I don't catch some of your live feeds, that means I'm rolling. But I'm watching the playback. What? Damn, I lost my train of thought. What I was about to say? Oh yeah, I try to I only talk about stuff that I know about, you know, because I'm still a student myself. I only got roughly about a year in, about a week or so. So I try to keep my information, you know, surrounding that. But the reason why I got into trucking, though, man, I needed something, though, that was going to keep me stable financially. Yeah, I know I messed that word up, but y'all understand what I'm saying, though, man. Oh, I'm working at Swift. I work for Swift right now. I've been at Swift about a year now. But, and I just got tired of working dead-end jobs, though, man. I just made what I used to make in a year, just made it in half the year. And would I recommend trucking for anybody? I would, but I would tell them, man, just give it a shot, you know. But you got to see if if trucking for you, because everybody ain't built for this, man. You know, there's some days I have sleepless nights, but you know, I still got to get up as soon as that 10 hour is over with and just get the rolling. Only thing on my mind is money, man. Arrived. I hope they ain't taking my load off of me. Nah, they didn't. I'm good. Juan Thompson. No, I'm not in Denver. When I was in Denver, that was like last Tuesday. I haven't had good signal in some of the places that I've been traveling through. So that video is old. It took me about 2 hours to edit that video, and this is the only time I had to edit it was yesterday. So I just released it this morning. But that video is old. As you can see, my hair is cut. In that video, my hair was nappy. I was looking rough at the beginning of the video. So what company you working for? I'm working for Swift right now. For the time being. This is the only company that I worked for right now. But I would recommend trucking, though. I just would say whenever anybody asks me, if anybody asks me anything about getting into this industry, I just tell them, man, just get out here, learn as much as possible, and just see if this career for you. Yeah, it is a beautiful city, though. Denver is. I wouldn't move there either, though. I don't know. It's just not for me. I would travel every once in a while. You know, I don't understand what that mean, man. Okay. Yeah, I would just travel and visit every once in a while, but I couldn't see me really living there, though. But I am moving to the West Coast, though. Definitely moving to the West Coast. Yeah, Swift is my first and only company, so yeah, this is all I know for right now. Will I work for another company in the future? I think so, but I don't really see me being a company driver at all. Alright, man, you be safe out there too. Man, thanks for checking my video out, though, Junior. But yeah, man, this is the only company that I work for so far, but I plan on taking the next step, though, and leasing my own truck, but I don't think it would be here, actually. But let me get back to the topic, though. It is, though, man. I just look at it like being an NBA, but it ain't, you know, it's just a metaphor, honestly. it's really no limits to what you can do out here, though. You know, you can go from being a company, from working for somebody, to being your own boss. And the difference is, man, you just got to pay your dues when you get out here. My first thing, the thing that what I kept in mind was to not really chase money, though. I didn't want to chase money and let that be the only thing that I was chasing. I wanted to make sure that I gain knowledge while making good money and gain experience and learn the industry. You know, I can't see me working as a company driver forever, though. But if I do train, though, I just want to make sure that I become a good trainer, and that I actually teach my student to be a great driver. Because when I first got out here, man, I made a bunch of mistakes, though, man. Once I got out here on my own, I'm applying with Royal this week. Hey, that's what's up, man. Royal a good company. I haven't seen any bad reviews about them. I actually applied to Royal when before I started working here. They actually called me back when I did the application. They actually called me back when I was in class for the first day at the school for Swift. They actually called me back that day as soon as I made it to class. But they seem like a good company, you know, especially if you live out there in the Midwest. I think Midwest and East Coast. That's why I was about to go to them, go to them, because I wasn't planning on moving to the West Coast at first. When I first started working out here, I thought I was just gonna stay in Illinois, but I'm moving west, so I just want to find some good freight that's on the West Coast. But I'm trying to get better at doing these live feeds, man. I'm just starting to do them, so I'm just going to keep doing them, man, and get my subscribers up. I'm doing their CDL program. Do they offer tuition reimbursement there? Damn, why this shit ain't working? But I probably... But if they paying for it, though, man, just go, then that's a good thing, man. Go ahead and get your year out the way, and you'll be done paying them back. You probably most likely save more money anyway. What's up, Craig? What's up with you, man? I'm out here chilling on my 10-hour break. My load got rejected, so I gotta wait till the morning to deliver in the morning. And I'm in Memphis, probably going to Texas for training. Hey, that's what's up. Just try to avoid that heat. It's hot down there in Texas. Phil Paul Manabek. I'm sorry if I messed your name up, but I'm sorry, but love your channel, bro. You're doing good. Hey, man, thanks for watching, man. That's all I can say, man. Thanks for watching. And Craig, I'm going to Snyder. Snyder, another good company, man. Especially if you are out there in the Midwest or East Coast. They pay $500 a week while you train. Hey, that's a good start. At least you're getting paid for training, and just go ahead and put your good year in. If they're gonna deduct it out of your check every week, just go ahead and work it out, man. You'll be done in no time. I'm in the Craig Vicario. I'm in the Northeast. Alright, cool. That's even better. Snyder run heavy that way. I'm currently in Swift Training Academy on my 3rd day. Hey, that's what's up, man. Go ahead and are you training or you? Well, you said the academy, so you're training then. Yeah, man. Just go ahead, man, and just keep your head up and listen to the instructors, man, and shift them gears, man. Just work with that manual. You don't pay them back after you finish their contract. Oh, that's what's up, man. That's sort of like Swift almost. Yeah, man. Just go ahead and get your CDLs, man. Alright, man. I gotta figure out how to moderate. I don't have enough people subscribing to me to troll me yet. But when I start getting trolls, man, just I'll make sure you're a moderator, man. Just I hope you subscribe, man. And Paul, man, no problem, man. I try to give out as much advice as possible. Where you at? What training academy are you at? What city and state that they got you training? Where they got you training? Hey, man, thanks for the subscribe, man. I need it. Corsicana, Texas. I never been down there. Jersey Hitter, what's up, man? Alright, I'm gonna definitely hit your channel up, man. I'm gonna subscribe to your channel too, man. Still trying to study to get my permit so I can go to Richmond for Swift Academy. Your videos are definitely good motivation. Been subscribed to you. Hey, man, thanks, man. I try to do my best, man. Yeah, if you get your permit before you go down to the school, that's even better, man. You'll be a step ahead of the game. You'll be ahead of the game. I've been driving. It makes a year for me. August 17th of this year. So about a week and a half. About next week, it makes my 1 year anniversary. I've been at Swift for the whole year, so I got a year under my belt. What's my advice for newbies? My advice would be pay attention to your trainer. Don't bring too much stuff with you when you get on your trainer truck. Listen to your trainer and make sure that you're running, man. Make sure that you're getting at least 8 hours or more a day if you have the hours to drive once you get on your truck with your trainer, so you can get that. You want to condition yourself to be able to drive 8 hours or more. So, that's even better. You only went for a week. My advice would be watch the corners when you're turning. Pay attention to them signs. Make sure that you eat healthy when you get out here. What you eat plays a big toll on your body, man. So try to get you stuff that can help you eat healthy. Like get you an iceless cooler if you don't have a power inverter. Get you a Coleman grill from Walmart. It's a portable stove. You can heat up meals, cook everything that you want, stuff like that. And run your truck, man. That's all you gotta do is run your truck, man, and stay on the road. Don't go home every 2 to 3 weeks, man. That's how you make the money out here, man. That's what I could say. That's the only advice I really could give any newbie. And just treat your first year like a student. You're still training throughout your whole first year. I still look at myself as being a student. with a trainer. Judah the Trucker Hill. Study pre-trip and watch YouTube videos to learn what you're getting into. That's the best advice. Study, watch pre-trips videos, practice your pre-trip videos, and watch YouTubers. That's what I did last year, a year ago. I was watching other YouTubers on YouTube. And that's what I did. I just studied. Another quick tip. The way I studied for my pre-trip, I made me flashcards. So what I would do was, while we was on the yard training, when it wasn't my turn to practice the maneuvers, bagging in between the cones and stuff like that, I was reading my flashcards on the sideline. And while I was on the sideline, I was studying in class. When I got out of class, I was studying at the hotel. Let me get to the questions. I'm only with a week. Okay, study. Okay, Snyder train is only 18 days. Well, that's what's up. Bill, has it been a hard year? Yes, it's been a hard year. I mean, it's been a hard year because I had to work hard to make the money that I'm making. So, you know, when you get out here, these companies gonna run you, man. They gonna run you to the ground. You know, you just gotta be willing to fight through the hard times and just have a support system around you, especially your family. You know, my girlfriend, my mother, and my daughter are my biggest supporters, and they help me get through the hard times. Either if I'm talking on the phone with them, or if I'm on video chat with them on the phone, stuff like that. But it's worth it though, man. It's getting me where I want to be in life. So yeah, it's been hard times. This is not a hard job though. This is a very easy job. It's a very demanding job, and you gotta put in a lot of work. That's one of the things with this job. If you lazy and you like to sleep all day, and if you can't work at a certain time of the day, like you only can work at nights, or you only feel good working in the morning, then this probably wouldn't be the best job for anybody. You know, you got to get used to your schedule switching. Like last week, I was running all midnight shifts, starting waking up every day 1 o'clock in the morning, running through the morning. The week before that, I was running all night shifts. I was working all day shifts. So your sleep pattern switches up, and you got to be able to adjust to that. That's the hardest part, but it's okay. Paul Manabet, wish I could eat healthy right now, but really short on funds here. Gotta sacrifice for 3 weeks. Yeah, man. Trust me, man. I was eating some of the worst food you can eat when I first got out here. I ain't had no money either, so my funds was short, so I had to make a sacrifice until I was able to eat healthy. When I said you gotta eat healthy when you get out here, I'm talking once you got some time, man, to build up your money once you get out here. You know, where you can buy what you want to buy to eat. Once you get comfortable like that, you know. It took me some time just to get some of the things that I have just to cook. It took me about 5 months, and then until I was able to get an iceless cooler. It's right here. Let me get to the next question. How do you drive for 8 hours a day? It's going to take me a while to get to that many hours. Yeah, I mean, what you eat plays a big role when it comes to your drive shift. Yes, I had to condition myself to get to that level. It's like I said, trucking is like the NBA. Like in the NBA, you have 4 quarters, 12 minutes per quarter. They have to condition themselves to be able to stay active and run back and forth up and down that court for 4 quarters. So just like we have to be able to drive 8 hours or more, because you're gonna have to. If you got a 2,600 mile run, which what I have right now, that I gotta pick up tomorrow, I got 2,600 miles to do in a truck that's governed at 62 miles per hour. So with that being said, that means I gotta haul. I'm not gonna cuss on my channel because I don't want them to take my videos down. But you know what I'm about to say. It took me a while though to be able to drive for 8 hours straight. I mean, it's not easy once you just now getting out here. But I eat up 10 hours a day like it's nothing. I just did 10 hours today. I'm gonna catch up to y'all questions. I just need y'all to stay on here, man. I'm trying to answer each question one by one. I'm getting flooded. Judah the Trucker Hill, you have to name every part on the truck, so get a head start before you go to school. I failed my pre-trip at state because I didn't know you had to name every part on the truck. That's true. You want to learn every part. That's why, like he said, if you got a channel, I'm definitely gonna subscribe to your channel. Like he said, man, you gotta study before you go to these schools. You want to be ahead of the game. Just study before you go to these schools. Study the pre-trip. You really want to study your written test first, because that's gonna be the first thing that you're gonna have. That's the first test you're gonna have to take. But you know, throwing the pre-trip in there won't hurt. Yeah, man. Get you some flashcards, man. And it's Swift against the world, so you need a strong head on your shoulders. People hate Swift because they got unlimited freight. He's right, man. Like today, man. I was driving earlier, man. Some guy, he was being a jerk. His truck goes faster than mine. I'm going only about 63 because I got my cruise control on and I got my foot on the pedal. So that give me a little extra mile to go. He's on the side of me, on my left side, just driving. So I'm thinking maybe he's in a truck that's governor lower than mine. So, you know, it was gonna take him a little bit of time to get past me, or he might not be able to pass me. So we're driving for about 1.5 miles side by side, and I'm looking over at him like, we've been driving about 1.5 miles. Why not just fall behind me? I already got I'm already leading you. You're trying to catch up and get on the side of me. So he drives up a little more, and then he cuts me off. He jumps in front of me with his trailer about right here, and the front of my bumper is about right here. And it's like he did it intentionally. So yeah, man, some of these guys out here hate Swift drivers. How you know some of them really be scared when Swift drivers come in the parking lot? Just pull into a crowded parking lot and start to bag up in between two trucks. I guaranteed you, at least one time out of the week, you're gonna have people getting out of their trucks, spotting you to guide you to back in. Like I done had so many people actually spot me, man, back into a parking spot. Not even that I needed it or they asked me. You don't even have time to spend the money you make when you start driving. That's why I can't wait. Yeah, man, you really don't have time to spend the money that you're making out here. You know, you get paid or whatever. You probably got money from the last week check still sitting in your account, depending on how you spend or or how much your budget is. But yeah, man, you running too hard. You really can't even spend the money like you really want until you actually have your off time. That's why when y'all see those episode videos that I'm filming, most of those I'm doing on my 34, and that's about the only time I really get out the truck to enjoy myself. Not to be nosy, but what did you make the first year? Right now, I'm looking at about roughly 45,000 my first year. And the way I roll, I stayed out 3 months all the time. I stayed out for 3 months every time I got on the road. I had a reason why I stayed out for 3 months on the road. I might make a video about that later on when I feel like dropping something. I already have my CDL going straight to the grind. Hey, that's what's up, man. You getting straight to the money. True, Judah the Trucker Hill. True, study ChristCDL.com and go to homepage. It has every single question that will be on the state test. That's the website that I actually used when I was at school. I was doing nothing but practice tests when I was at school, and that's what I mostly did. When I got out of class, I didn't do nothing but sit at the hotel and take practice tests all day until I went to sleep. And that's how I studied the pre-trip actually. Bill, you have to drive nights and days because your delivery won't always be the same times. Which is true. You're going to be driving daytime and nighttime. It's always going to switch up. So you got to get used to waking up at different times of the hour, depending on your schedules. Do the change in the time zones mess you up sometimes? Honestly, man, when I be rolling, I don't even really notice the time zones. I know when I hit certain areas that the time zone is gonna change, but it doesn't affect me or anything, because even if I go to another state and the hour goes behind or it goes forward an hour, it really don't make a difference. But when you planning your trip and you know you're going to a different time zone, you want to factor that in. That want to be one of the key factors when you pre-planning for your next trip. You also want to look at when the time zones, when it's going to switch. Judah, I need you to teach me how to load videos and get paid on YouTube. I got you. That's a simple video. I can do something like that. OTR means on the run. Do you have a preference for certain trucks yet? I don't have a big preference right now, but the only trucks that I drove so far was a Volvo. I drove the Kenworth, and I drove a Freightliner. If I had a choice between those three trucks, those are the only three trucks I drove, I probably would pick a Kenworth first, a Freightliner second. I don't want to mess with the Volvo. I really don't like the Volvo. Only way I'll roll in a Volvo if it's an automatic. I hate their manual transmissions. I do. Can you bring your truck home? Tavis Swanson, can you bring your truck home? Yes, you can bring your truck home. Majority of the companies, when you OTR or regional, you always most likely take your truck home, or you can park your truck at the terminal. If you have a terminal that's closer to you wherever you live, that's make it better for you. That way you have somewhere safe to park your truck, you know, when you're on your home time. I take my truck home every time when I go home. Sometimes I even take a 10-hour break at the crib if I can. If I plan my trip and my trip allow me to get home. But I can. It's simple though, man. Judah the Trucker. Download this app called Power Director. They should have it on Apple phone. I got an Android, so they should have it on the iPhones. That's how I edit my videos, actually, with Power Director. And that's how I'm editing most of my videos. Juan Thompson, you drive on Donner Pass in the wintertime yet? Oh yeah, man, I went through Donner Pass. I done went through Donner Pass probably about 15 or 20 times now. Now, I did it last year in an automatic. I did it last winter, leaving out of Reno. Yes, man, it was rough. I was sweating. My palms were sweating. My arms were stiff. I had the urine so bad. I didn't have to go to the restroom before I made it to Donner Pass. But when I got on Donner Pass, it was at night. The wind was blowing. The snow was falling everywhere. They had the salt trucks and all that out there. And it was during the blizzard time out in certain areas, but it was nerve-wracking. Yeah, it was more scary because when I was driving the automatic, I wasn't thinking at the time maybe I should put my transmission in manual mode and downshift. I was driving in automatic mode, but I was keeping my speed to like 30 to 35. The most scariest part is when you going down a hill, because you going down the hill, the first thing that runs through your mind is, oh man, I hope I don't hit some black ice. That's my biggest fear when I was going through Donner Pass, man. Man, it was a rest area, like in the middle or after you go down the downgrades and the curves. Yeah, man, I went right in there, man. I had to relieve myself. If I would have had to go about a mile longer, I probably would have relieved myself all in the truck. But man, it was scary though, man. I could do it with no problem now though. Key says no roads. I'm sorry if I mess your name up. I'm really sorry. I can't pronounce names like that for nothing. I'm gonna just ask your question and answer it. What are Swift home time like? Is it 2 weeks on, 2 days off, or how does that work for you guys? I can tell you about the OTR home time. When you OTR, it works like this. If you stay out for 4, you get a day. Every week you stay out is a day that you earn off. So if you stayed out for 4 weeks, when you put your home time in, they're going to give you 4 days off. So you got to do it that way. 4 weeks, 4 days off. 5 weeks, 5 days off. So it depends on how long you stay out. I think they do have a cap on the amount of days they will allow you to have off if you're not taking your vacation. I think the max is probably about like, I'm really not sure. I should have been asked this question. I think it's about 8 days or something. It's something, but it's best to talk to a recruiter. Dedicated Walmart is what I'm going to be doing. Hey man, that's a sweet joint, man. You going to Walmart, man? That's what's up. Yeah, man, I'm still on here, man. People just started flooding the live feed. Where is Donner Pass at? Donner Pass, it starts at the border of Nevada on I-80 going west into California. So once you're on I-80 leaving Reno, Nevada, now you're getting ready to enter Donner Pass zone. Yeah, man, that's what Donner Pass at. I know a lot of people be scared though, man, about Donner Pass. But man, just take your time if you ever go through that. Take your time. Do the speed limit that's posted. The speed limit in California is 55. Now, when you're going through Donna Pass, they got all them crazy sharp turns, downgrades, upgrades. So what I do is, I don't do the speed limit. I do under the speed limit. If it's 55, I do 50. I always keep it 5 miles under. Now, when I'm going down, if you load it, fully loaded, you definitely want to drop your speed about 10 miles per hour lower than the speed limit that's posted, especially when you're going around curves. Yeah, Donna Pass with an auto, man, it ain't nothing though, man. It's just when I went through it during the winter, man, I didn't know that you should have had your put the transmission in manual mode, man. So I'm out there heavy with the boots on the pedal, man, and I'm making over speeding and all that. Okay, Clee Jones, I'm definitely gonna check your videos out, man. I'm definitely thinking about investing, man. Thanks for that email. Yeah, man, I know y'all loving that truck, man. I see y'all on there cooking chicken and all that, man. Got me hating over here, man, because I got to cook all my food on my own. Y'all eating fried chicken, man. I know y'all loving that power inverter. Craig Vicario, have you ever run the Northeast? Yes, I run Northeast, North-South, Northwest, Southwest, Midwest. I've been everywhere within this 1 year. Right now, I got a load. I'm in Spokane, Washington right now, and I gotta take this load that I'm gonna pick up in Washington. I gotta take that all the way to Virginia. Now I wish I could take my girl with me though, but we got a daughter at home and school about to get ready and start, so she can't even come on the road with me. And even if she did come on the road when we got cats at the house, she ain't gonna want to be on the truck all that long though, man. So she support me from the crib. She don't want to come on the road. But I'm gonna take my daughter on the road with me though. Next year, when school out, I'm gonna take my daughter on the road with me, probably for about a month. She said she definitely want to get on the road with me. It's gonna be a daddy take the daughter to work day. What's your favorite part of the country to run? What's your favorite part of the country to run? You been to Canada or Mexico yet? No, I haven't been to Canada or Mexico yet. I definitely don't want to go to neither one of those. I definitely don't want to go to neither one of those because I don't have a border pass. If I go to Canada or Mexico, I'm afraid it's going to be hard for me to get out. So if they ever give me a load going to Canada or Mexico, that probably be the day that I tell them that I can't do it, I can't haul it. If they try to make me haul it, I'll probably quit. No, I'm joking, I ain't going to quit. They just going to have to pay me extra if they want me to go to Canada. But Swift had loads that go to Canada, but I think you got to be in a certain area and under a certain account to actually go to Canada. But I'm not interested in going to Canada in a semi. If I ever leave the country, I'm definitely going to take me a plane trip there. What was your favorite load and why? My all-time favorite load, this is going to be like a 1-minute story. My all-time favorite load was on November 11th of 2016. I was in LA County. I picked up a load, drove it to some little small town in LA County in California. I went to the shipper. It was in between a residential neighborhood and there was a no truck zone in that area. It was only one way to go to get into the shipper. So the direction you had to go, so I'm just saying I was going north of the block and the shipper was on my right side. I mistake and blew past the shipper because I didn't think the entrance to the shipper was on my street. Long story short, I made a mistake and went into the residential area. And you know that's a big no-no if you're in California and you going through the residential areas and they got all them cul-de-sacs. So I went through a block that had a cul-de-sac and I had to reverse. I had to drive in reverse to swing around the corner driving in reverse. See, they don't teach you that at school. You got to improvise. I had to improvise. So I had to drive in reverse, going backwards, going around the block. I had to drive in reverse, going around the block to turn the corner. Yes. And when I did that, it took me about an hour. I was late for my appointment and everything. My DM was on the phone asking me where I'm at and all that. Like, what's going on? You're an hour late. I'm calling, telling her I'm on around the corner from the shipper, but I'm stuck on this residential area. And I can't call. Yeah, that's when I hit the tree. So I couldn't call nobody. I was stuck. I had to figure something out. I had to drive in reverse, turning around the corner, and I went into the shipper after I made it around the corner going backwards. Went into the shipper, tried to make a U-turn in the shipper, the back of my trailer hit the tree. I'll never forget that because that was a lesson learned. That taught me a lesson. To pay attention to every detail. The signs, the street corners. So if any newbie ever asks me any advice, I would tell them that long story so they can avoid the mistake I made. I will never forget. That's why that's always will be my favorite load. Do you have a favorite place to go? My favorite place to go is always on the West Coast. Either Phoenix, Las Vegas, San Francisco, a little bit of Oakland, and LA. I've been to all those places. So, in Salt Lake City. I like Salt Lake City. I actually like the whole state of Utah. I definitely want to go camping up there and go to the resort up there, man. I'm definitely gonna go to and rent me a cabin up there. But those mostly my favorite state: Arizona, California, and Utah, and Las Vegas. Reno, it's a little bit small, so I don't really look at Reno like that. Oh, how did they know I hit the tree? How did they know I hit the tree? Cause as soon as this what happened. When I pulled into the shipper trying to reverse, they came out. The guys that worked in the shipper. It was a very small shipper. And the way that you can actually get into the shipper, you had to actually do it like you was about the alley dock when you first come in. Because it wasn't no going around the corner in there. No, it was just once you go in on your right, the docks is right there. The shipping office is right there on your left side, I mean. So everything is on your left side. It's just enough space for you to do an alley dock. And when you do the alley dock, the only way that you're going to be able to get out that shipper if you turn to your right on your blind side going out. So it was that tight. And when I made that U-turn, try to make a U-turn, I got stuck. And I got stuck and they all came out and they took a picture of the trailer. It was a small tree, like a real thin tree. I can grip it with my hand. That's how small the tree was. The bumper actually hit it. So they came out before I even completed the turn. They took pictures and they called Swift. And I just had to put in the claim and all that. Yeah, man, Montana is great for camping. It just, if I go to Montana, man, I gotta figure out how I'm if I'm really gonna make that trip that far, really. Thanks for the info. Gotta get kids ready for bed. Hey, what's up, man? That's what, get the kids ready for bed, though, man. Oh man, I just heard that bell. That means my phone battery about to get low. How long until Big Main Senior? How long until been driving? Oh yeah, man, I'm bored as hell. Man, I'm bored, man. That's why I'm trying to stay on the live feed as long as possible. I'm about to get ready and get off in a couple more minutes though. I'm out here in Spokane, Washington. And Swift, man, they set me up with a double trip last night. I had a load that I picked up. I had a load that I delivered at 6 in the morning, and then they gave me a 12 in the afternoon appointment that was like 180 miles apart. So by the time I made my delivery and drove 3 hours, actually 4 hours because of the traffic, I ran out of hours to really drive to my stop. It was like a 500-mile run, but it put me behind time. And when I made it to the shipper, man, they rejected my load, told me to come back in the morning. So I'm just sitting here till the morning, bored as ever. Bill Oldham, what's the scariest thing that has happened to you? The scariest thing that ever happened to me is driving down I-80 in Wyoming in the middle of the winter, driving an automatic, not having it in manual mode, and making mistake and overspeeding because my foot got heavy and I hit a patch of black ice and thought I was about to roll over. That was the most scariest moments. Big Man Senior, keep up the good work, bud. Thanks for the info. Hey, man, no problem. I didn't understand your question. You asked how long until been driving. If you're asking how long I've been driving going on 12 months, August 17th of this year. Basically, I make a year in about 2 months. Are the hills tough in San Francisco hard? When you going through San Francisco like that, you ain't gonna really be going through all them hills that you really see that they really known for like that. You know, they got designated truck routes when you going through San Francisco. Yeah, they got designated truck routes that you drive through going through San Francisco. So, no, it ain't really tough, man. The key to going down hills is driving slow, taking your time. Drive slow, take your time. That's all I say. It's not hard going down hills. When you're going down hills, you gotta watch your speed. Thanks, bro. Are the hills tough? Oh, no, y'all already asked that. How long have you been driving? I've been driving for a year now. I make a year August 17th. Hey, brother, follow future Swift driver Mac. I will. Just send me the link to the channel or the name of the person. I definitely will follow. Have you ever thought about getting your own truck? Oh, Trucker 48. Yeah, I'm here following you. I'm already subscribed to your channel. I got the notification set up and everything. I'm definitely gonna be following your channel when you start making videos. Have you ever thought about getting your own truck? Yeah, I thought about getting my own truck. I actually plan on getting my own truck. I'm gonna lease my first truck so I can teach myself, you know, how to operate and run my business like an owner operator. And then eventually I plan on getting my own truck that I'm gonna buy with my personal with my money. Yeah, man, I can't wait till you get out here, man, and start making videos, man. September right around the corner. You ain't got that long. But I do plan on getting my own truck, man. I'm actually ready now. It's just that with a few things that I got lined up right now, with a few things that I got set in place, I gotta get those finished first. Yeah, I already know he got videos already. I've been watching them. I'm talking about videos. I can't wait to see when he actually get on the road. Videos. Warren Thompson, you been pulled in by DOT yet? Yeah, I got pulled in by DOT. I mean, I got all my permits and all that ready. So, far as permit wise, I'm good. Pre-trip wise, I do a good pre-trip. So, unless they find something that I can't see, then I don't really trip. I've been pulled in by DOT. When they were doing that safety blitz, man, I was good though. I wasn't worried because I went to the Swift terminal. I got my truck inspected by one of the mechanics the first day they started doing that safety blitz, and I had like a short run, and by the time I finished my run, I knew I was good. I knew I was good because I passed it. I bet you don't check your tire pressure. You know what though? I ain't gonna even lie. I really do gotta get me a tire gauge, man, to start checking my tire pressure though, man. You just put me on the spot though, man. You just put me on the spot though. Ahead from going down hills as a good rule of thumb. If you're going down a long steep grade, you want to be in a gear one lower than you were when you climbed it. That's very true. Like you said, when you going up a hill, if you went up a hill in 10th gear, you want to go down in 9th gear. Man, I said it before, you have the best videos. I try, man. Thank you. Do you know the Wright brother? Yeah, I don't personally know the Wright brother, but yeah, man, I've been following him on YouTube for about a year and a half now. That's how I actually, he was the first YouTuber I actually subscribed to who actually drove trucks. Because as soon as you type in Swift Transportation, you can't help but see TRB. Real talk, they got me for that. That's why I asked. My tire was low. I hit my tire, but I still couldn't tell. Yeah, I got the shit. Let me see. I got one of these, man, that they give you at the terminal to hit your tire to check the. You know, when you thumping on the tire and all that. I got this, man. I use it. Yeah, it's a thumper. I got a tire thumper, but I definitely need to get me a tire gauge though, man. Did you go to school in Phoenix? No, I didn't go to school in Phoenix actually. They sent me to the school. They sent me to school in Illinois, in Crystal Lake, Illinois. A lot lizard thumper. Yeah, it is, man. You can scare some people off with it. I actually had to pull this out one time, man, when I was at the truck stop. Man, a truck driver, I guess, me and another truck driver, we had gotten into an argument, and he grabbed his flashlight, and he acted like he wanted to hit me with his flashlight. He had one of those flashlights that was like the size of a bat that they sell at the Loves. Yeah, man. So I had to, I was pumping my gas actually. We both was at the gas pump. Yeah, man, I had to pull it out. I ain't get to use it though. I ain't want to use it though because he wasn't worth it, but hey, man, I had to protect myself. Shit, let me go. Yeah, man. I know this tire thumping ain't nothing though, man. I do need to. Actually, I'm gonna buy me one this week though, man. I'm gonna get me a tire gauge this week. I really don't have no excuse on why I don't have one. I should have been bought one a long time ago. Did you see Triple S Trucker video? He got robbed while he was sleeping. No, I'm gonna check his channel out. Man, that's crazy. And you gotta be safe out here, man. I'm gonna definitely watch this video. I had a scenario when I was out there in Laredo, Texas. Actually, I was out there in Laredo, Texas, and and I had some guys pull up on me when I was in like the Walmart, and they was asking me did I want to make some extra money or some stuff like that. I think they was doing some illegal stuff that they was doing, but I don't know what the hell they wanted. But I got in my truck ASAP, man. You gotta be careful, man, out here though, man, because they see truckers and all they see is dollar signs. Everybody see a trucker, all they see is dollar signs. We ain't even human beings no more. That's why I named this video the NBA. Oh, his door wasn't locked. He must not be used to locking doors. See, look, man, I'm from Chicago. I can't afford to not be in a position where my doors is not locked. It's like a habit for me. I double check locked doors all the time. Why the fuck my phone ain't charging? Yeah, man, I'm from Chicago, man. We don't sleep with our doors unlocked. Man, I always keep my doors locked, man. And I'm not a deep sleeper, so somebody try to break in my truck while I'm asleep, I will be up. I done had times where I thought somebody was breaking in my truck, when I done heard somebody like knocking. I don't know, a loud noise just wake me up, man. I don't sleep that comfortable though out here, man. I can't get too comfortable sleeping really out here because I know I'm in a truck and I'm out here in the opening. You gotta lock your doors. Plus, once I get my own truck, I am going to buy a small ratchet strap to secure both doors. You know what? Hey, you just gave me an idea. See, that's why I like you in these comments, man. You are in the chat, man. You just gave me an idea. I'm definitely going to invest in one of those. A small ratchet strap to secure both doors. I'm definitely going to get one of those, man. Because, you know, sometimes certain things happen for a reason. Maybe, you know, you can learn from other people's experience. Even though that's something you don't want to go through, especially somebody robbing you, man. Because somebody robbing you, you don't know if they're going to take your life or not. So I'm just glad he okay, man. Yep, yes sir. Run the scrap from door handle to door handle. Human traffickers are trying to get truckers to haul people in your trailer out of Texas. Yeah, man, that's probably what they wanted. I was right at the border in Laredo, Texas. If you ever been down there, it's not far from the border. And man, I just kept going, man. I just hurried up and got in my truck and pulled it off. And I know that happens a lot down there in Texas. So that's what I got from it, man. Why we stay rolling getting this bread? I know, man. Y'all here taking all the money, man. I can't get no loaves, though, man. I can't get no money, man. You and Broody out here getting all the miles. Why was he messing with you at the gas pump? So this is what happened when I was at the when we made it to the gas pump. We was both at a red light. Now, he was at one of those lights where we was both at the light where you have to wait on the green arrow. So, we're both sitting at the light. the driver, I was facing the opposite direction. He was in the turning lane. That day where he had to wait for the green arrow to turn into the truck stop. I'm right in the right lane, right in front of the entrance going into the TA out in Oklahoma City. All I had to do was just to make a turn, a quick turn, sharp turn, and I'm right inside the truck stop now. That's how far I was. I'm sitting there watching him at the green light. He just hesitated, not paying attention. So, you know, you can turn on red. I'm just turning directly into the entrance to the truck stop. So when I'm making a right turn, he decided, oh, now he want to pay his attention and try to turn right after I already began my turn. So once I made it to the pump, he pulled up on the side of me into the next pump, and he got out of his truck, you know, talking crazy. Already mad because some people hate Swift drivers. So he already was mad, talking BS about the company and all that. I really wasn't upset or anything about, you know, about the company. I just don't want anybody that I don't know trying to be confrontational and you're in my comfort zone. So I told him step back, and a little argument, stuff like that, and he got into his truck and he left, and that was the end of the story. But I guess he didn't like some of the words that I used and the language I used. So yeah, I guess he thought that he was going to get his flashlight and I was going to be scared, but I'm good though, man. Yeah, that was that little story, man. Something small. It wasn't nothing major. Would I ever do it again? Nah, because I wasn't even thinking. I got too much to lose, actually, to be out here fighting. So I'll just handle that situation better next time and don't, you know, stay anywhere arguing with nobody. Well, brother, and to Broody and the Beast, my friends, I gotta run. Always a pleasure. Salute to you all. Hey, man, we talk to you later, man. Trucker 48. No, run the scrap through the door handle, then lock the seat belt in its locking position. That the offer. That's the offer. YouTube from another trucker. Hey, that's what's up. I gotta watch a video on how to hook up one of those. What's the name of it? A small ratchet scrap. Okay, I'm gonna call you Mac, man. Make sure I remember that. But it looks like I'm about to get ready and head out, though. I done been on here an hour. He said, Mac Daddy. I done been on here almost an hour and a half. My battery probably be hot by now. Yeah, I think I'm gonna go ahead and call this video quits, but I'm gonna try to drop more videos as much as possible. I know I'll be kind of behind on dropping videos, so this is gonna be it for the day, though, man. I've been on here for an hour and about 23 minutes, so I'm gonna go ahead and call this a wrap because I'm taking up a lot of space on YouTube. Peace.